guys, it's Dawn. Welcome back. And this is just going to be a quick little video. I'm doing an experiment here, and this is a pour over. This is a swipe that I didn't like, and it actually cracked in the areas that I didn't like. So oddly enough, I decided, what the heck, I'll use it as a practice board. It's MDF, it's 12 inches diameter, and what I'm doing is I've thickened up my pearl puddle colors and thickened up my pearl base, and I'm just gonna see if maybe I can get a cloud-like pour out of this. So what I did, I'll try to cover everything as I go through it and as I pour it in the cup. So I'm going to layer a 9-ounce cup very carefully, adding in some layers of this white pearl mix. And this cup I just washed out, so I need to dry it. I don't want any water left in it. And I'm going to try to get the whole thing on camera because I know how much you guys hate not being able to see me fill a cup. So, I'll go through my colors as I pour them. So, first off, and what I would like to have near the top is, this was Pearl Ex Duo Blue Green Pigment. And I added Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt. So we're getting some of that in the bottom. Not too much because I don't like to have a solid color on the top. And then this was This Little Piggy Nightfall, and I added, what did I add? Liquitex Prism Violet. Made a really pretty rich purple. And this is Amsterdam Reflex Rose with a little white in it. This was just a color that I had mixed up. This isn't one that I used for my pearl pour attempts. And I'm going to add a little bit of the pearl base now. I've never done a cloud pour, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So then I'm going to add this, this was Prussian blue, and I just added some ultramarine blue to thicken it up. And then I will start over with the Pearl Ex and Cobalt mix. Oh, I didn't use this one yet. This was This Little Piggy Persephone, and I added Liquitex Quinacridone Magenta. And I think I will add the pink, and then the cloud mix again. And I'm going to do this blue. Ooh, and it is sinking really fast. I don't even know if that's a good thing or not. But I want to get this cup nice and full. And use up some of this paint. And maybe a little bit of the blue again. Just to finish off that cup. Alright, so it's nice and full. All 9 ounces. And that should cover this 12-inch diameter round nicely. But we're going to see. So here we go. it's probably even way too much paint. I think all the cloud mix went to the bottom. And the Pearl-Ex and Cobalt is kind of taking over. I don't know. We'll see what happens. My theory is that it should work because the pearl base is very light and fluffy and it likes to pop up through other colors. And I only used paint to thicken these up. And I don't see any sign of the white at all. Haha, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Don't really care. Just having fun. Okay. I'm just gonna move it around a little bit, get it to the edge, and I have no doubt that I'm going to spin off an enormous amount of paint. It probably only needed maybe 5 or 6 ounces, but I didn't really have that size cup. So, let's get that center back. So you get to see me do my very first ever attempt at a cloud pour that probably isn't going to work all that great. So let's just spin it and see what we get. My deeper colors seem to have been at the bottom. And have spun off already. Let's see if they kind of percolate up as I spin it out and thin it. I'm getting pearls. I can see that. And I also have something right there that is catching the paint. Oh, and I can't get it. Made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Oh, and I am not centered. My design is pretty warped, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Now, theoretically, even though it's not really clouds, the pearl should continue to develop as it sits. And I'm going to grab another piece of paper towel because I think I'm going to need it. And I also snuck around and checked to make sure I was recording. Oh, got puppy fights. Gonna have to wrap it up super quick. We're having a real issue with our boy puppy, Maverick, being really aggressive. Not just puppy biting, but really aggressive towards his sister, and it has spilled over into biting us. So Maverick may have to go away to naughty puppy school for a little bit, because I think that is beyond my scope of handling. I don't know how to stop it, and I don't want my relationship with my puppies ruined by handling it the wrong way. Oh, this is actually really, really pretty. So I kind of hope I don't get a ton of clouds come up in this, or pearls, because it's so pretty. This is one of those fun little surprise endings, I think, because it's quite lovely and has a very interesting composition if you're into that. I'm just going to spin a little more, and then I'm going to check and see how much paint I have left on here, and I may be able to leave it without spinning off any more paint. Because I love these ripples. Ooh, not a lot of paint, less than a millimeter. So that's a very good thing. I'm just popping some covers on my paints here, the ones that are left. And yeah, I'm going to leave it as it is because it's really cool. And I'm going to keep an eye on it as much as I can to see it develop. I'm going to bring you guys in for a close-up to see this before I kind of walk away and let it do its thing. But this is really fun. This was interesting and surprising. All right, we're going in for a close-up. This is amazing. I absolutely love this. And look at how these pearl/clouds came up. And these ribbons of wavy color and the deep blue. You see a little bit of the pink. This is amazing. I love happy surprises. It's so cool, and I cannot wait until it's dry. So what I'll do is I'll keep an eye on this for the next hour, and I'll snap some pictures if it develops and changes from what it is right now, and then I'll be back with the dry results. Okay, this was really fun. Not gonna lie, I'm loving this. And even the weird little pulls in the lines from either stuff stuck to the substrate or bits of paint not mixed well, which is what some of these are, lend a really cool effect to this painting. I never thought of trying to use Pearl Recipe pouring mediums with kind of a cloud pour, and it does have a little bit of a cloudy look to it. It didn't continue to develop more pearls, which I am absolutely thrilled with. I was a little worried that pearls were going to pop up everywhere and interfere with these really cool, shiny, sparkly lines, which are going to look great once it is resined. And yes, I am going to keep this because I love it. I think it's fantastic. I love the colors. It just came out so cool. So I think my next video is going to be a layered cup, but I haven't decided the colors or the design. I've had a couple of requests that I may do my interpretation of. So I might get that up before the weekend. This is Friday morning, so it could happen. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. Please like, comment, it's very helpful, and share. I will catch up with you guys really soon. Bye for now.